Hello everyone. This time last year, we produced a video to mark International Women's Day. Since then, we've been working on ways to make our culture more inclusive. Our first area of focus will be to try to increase the number of women in senior and critical roles at RS and at Allied, across geographies and functions. We obviously still have a long way to go, but Lindsley has already put building a more inclusive culture at the very heart of our vision to become first choice. And he's also put building a more inclusive culture front and centre in our ways of working. So we've been gathering data and employee insights from across the world to help us make real, noticeable improvements. We're starting by launching employee communities to help us drive change, beginning with Working for Women communities, sponsored by our new President of Global Supply Chain, Debbie Lentz. An acute focus on people and culture will also play a big part in our Senior Leadership Conference this year, where we will once again celebrate International Women's Day on Thursday the 8th of March. So please do look around for information readily available in all our businesses and maybe sign up and get involved. Enough from me. I thought this year you might like to hear from the many brilliant women right across our businesses who are doing interesting and worthwhile roles, women who are making a huge difference to the success of this very fine company. Thank you.
In occasione dell'International Women's Day vorrei impegnarmi a prendere parte proattivamente a progetti ideati dalle donne e a sostenerli al 100%.
This year I commit to identify ways to make women more visible.
My commitment for International Women's Day is to question the lack of participation of women.
I'm supporting International Women's Day by calling out inappropriate behaviour.
For the International Women's Day, I commit that I will work to remove barriers to women's progress.
Es ist es wert, für Gleichberechtigung einzutreten und daher unterstütze ich, dass Frauen Anerkennung für ihre Leistungen erhalten.
I will nominate women for the opportunities. I think they have to take more opportunities.
I commit to question any lack of women's participation.
On this International Women's Day 2018, I would like to celebrate women role models and their journey.
Ich bin der festen Überzeugung, dass gleich ob Mann oder Frau es jeder zu Erfolg schaffen kann. Durch Respekt, Wertschätzung und schlussendlich durch gute Leistung.
The commitment which is most important for me is to celebrate women role models and their journeys.
My commitment is to always use inclusive language.
That I will question any lack of women's participation.
Ich bin dankbar für die vielen Frauen, die meiner Generation den Weg geebnet haben und uns unsere heutige Lebensart und Weise überhaupt erst ermöglicht haben.
I started as a cleaner and I worked my way up. At the moment I'm a credit controller supervisor and I got my degree through RS component.
My commitment for the International Women's Day is to identify alternatives that are more inclusive.
What I'm most proud of is being accepted as an engineer, regardless of gender but based on ability.
As I look over the business, currently we have women managers in all positions, and thanks to Allied has opened up that culture.
I'm convinced that it is most important, a real need, to establish a trustful community between talented women.
I am very proud to have reached a senior position in logistics, which traditionally was viewed as a male-dominant environment.
Min erfarenhet av RS är att det är en arbetsplats med mycket glädje och där det finns en stor stolthet att arbeta oavsett om du är man eller kvinna.
Gender shouldn't be an obstacle for women to succeed in business. It should be about respect in the workplace, it should be about your own abilities to do the role well, and it should be around working in a collaborative environment.
Me quiero comprometer a luchar por dar mayor visibilidad y crédito cada día a las grandes contribuciones que hacemos las mujeres, tanto en RS como en el mundo laboral en general.
In questo giorno particolare di Festa della Donna desidero prendere un impegno ed è quello di condividere con altre donne.
Det er, at jeg vil arbejde videre på at styrke mit eget netværk
og med det også sikre, at vi i Skandinavien har det bedste netværk for at kunne levere gode løsninger og hele tiden være der for vores kunder til at levere fantastiske resultater.
My commitment is to ensure that credit is given for women's contributions.
It's obvious that today we see a strong willing to include more women in a senior position.
Of the International Women's Day 2018 commitments, the most important one to me is that we ensure women are given appropriate credit for their contribution.
Il mio impegno è di sostenere la collaborazione e l'aiuto fra donne che come me lavorano in RS.
During my experience, I met many women. They showed me their courage, their passion, their belief. To you, ladies, I would like to say thank you. I encourage you to be always proud to be a woman, and above all, to be yourself.
En un día tan especial como hoy, quisiera dar las gracias a todas las mujeres que participamos en que la igualdad sea una realidad.
I would like to attend this kind of events and activities proactively.
I'm also a big supporter of International Women's Day.
I'm proud to be a part of RS India team. In my total tenure of 22 years, I've got ample chances to head different departments.
We also have a culture that everyone can succeed, regardless of their gender, race, or sexual orientation.
I will celebrate women role models and their journeys.
Hi everybody. Marianne has done a great job introducing our video and to confirm that diversity and inclusion is important. Thank you to all of you that made your voices heard on our film today. It's just great to hear your stories and what all of you are doing to drive diversity. I ask all of you to get involved to make diversity and inclusion an ongoing part of our everyday business. We are setting up working women communities. They're really networks that will enable us to interact at all levels and provide support, encouragement, and guidance to each other. I have established a network for women before, and it really does go a long way in providing support and ensuring we all know that we're not alone as we're balancing our professional and personal lives. I am so passionate about this. It's really important to support other women, so please join me in getting involved. Sign up for the activities for International Women's Day. Let's help celebrate diversity and build an inclusive culture. Thank you.